Hello there, and welcome to the Halloween Trick Emporium. My name is Jacob, and I am the proprietor here. Yes, we have a very wide selection of items for whatever kind of tricks or hell you might want to pull off. I'm doing fine. I hope you are too. Yeah, sure, I can definitely give you a little bit of a, I guess a walkthrough kind of. Not really a walkthrough, because, it's quite a big place here, because, we have so much stuff, but I can definitely go through some items that we have right here. Okay, sounds good. So, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Okay. The only reason I ask is I just want to make sure the items I'm recommending are going to be suitable for your age and, the tricks that you might want to pull off. Yeah, we just want to make sure that our customers, like I said, have the most suitable items for whatever they want to do or kind of trick they want to pull off. So I'm sure you've probably heard of, the most oldest Halloween trick in the book, and that is toilet papering a house or TPing a house. Yes, and so for that we have a wide selection of toilet paper, and I have some rules with me right here. And as you can see, we also have some fake spider web too, which likes to get all over my shirt and stick to it. So I'll have to be careful with that. But on to, like I said, toilet paper. We have some very, very high quality rolls right here. We have some more, I guess, thinner rolls like this, and then we have the more fatter rolls that are like this, and then these are more softer than this is. But you get a lot more in this. The only thing is that this is a little bit thinner than this, so this might not be good if you're doing like around a tree or something. This might be a little bit better. That way it's not gonna, it might not get tangled or, branches poke through it as much and, stop it from rolling across the tree and down it. But I have a sample with me right here in my pocket, and a little sample, so that you can just kind of feel how soft it is. Yes. This is my sample, and I'll also need this for a little bit later when I need to use the bathroom, so don't worry, it's clean right now. But yes, we have a very good selection of toilet paper. We have a lot more brands if you'd like to go over there and check them out after we're done here, but these would be quite good, and I've got 3 of them, and I can definitely sell them to you at quite a discount at, say, $1 per roll. So that is, yes, a bargain very much, so keep that in mind. So the next thing that you might need if you want a toilet paper house, you have to have eggs to throw at the house, because it's not a classic trick unless you have TP and eggs. So you definitely need some eggs, and don't worry, you don't need to go to Walmart or anything. We have them right here for you. We have some of the best large grade A eggs, which are cage free if that's your kind of thing. And these are brown eggs, they're not white eggs. We find that brown eggs seem to do a little bit better at, making a mess. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with, how they're made or anything like that, but that is just how it goes. And so you can see and take a feel if you'd like. They're very smooth, they're very easy to grip, and they also are very good if you maybe want to throw them like, we call it a torpedo move, and throw it right at a window. Because if you throw it this way, the air resistance, because of how there's more egg that's going to be hitting the air, it's going to face more resistance, so it's a lot easier if you throw them that way. So, and I mean, I guess that's kind of a common thing, people know to throw them that way, but some idiots just throw them that way, and they wonder why, they can't go as far, and that's the issue. You gotta throw them like a torpedo. But you can get a full carton of eggs, and these will definitely last you. This might be good for maybe 2 small houses or maybe 1 big house, so it really depends on how much much you want to egg it, and of course you can use it to egg a shed or even a car or anything like that. So we have, like I said, the eggs. Now after eggs, if you want to get a little bit more mischievous, I do have one thing as well, and that would be spray paint, because we don't encourage vandalism per se, but if someone's giving out Smarties or Necco wafers or candy corn, then we do believe that they deserve to be taught a lesson in human decency. It's only right. And this is some of the highest quality glossy black spray paint, so this is really gonna stand out, especially if somebody's got all of those Halloween lights up. This glossy black is really, really gonna stand out on whatever you decide to paint a picture on. We can say, and if you'd like, you can also, just hold that in your hand and just kind of get a feel for how it feels, and I can even take the cap off, and so just kind of feel that and see if that feels good in your hands. Yes, this is a very ergonomically designed can, so, your hand and your finger is not going to be getting tired, spray painting, so this is going to be a very good tool to have along with eggs and toilet paper. You're going to have a blast with whatever you want to do. Now, even though you have the supplies that you'll need to pull off your trick, you obviously don't want to be doing that as yourself. You want to be able to stay anonymous, exactly, and so for that, we have a great set of different mask and costume combinations, so I'd love to show you some of those. First, we'll start with the mask, and so for the first one, we've got this, a horse mask. Now, all of the masks that I'll be showing you, they are made with natural latex, so you are not allergic to that, are you? Okay, good, because, I wouldn't want to have you, go into shock or anything like that. Our insurance would cover that. We wouldn't be liable, but still, it's bad for business. But this is a creepy party, let the fun begin mask, and this is an eco-friendly, so it's a natural, like I said, natural latex, eco-friendly mask, and it's very easy to clean, so if, you get some kind of, egg shrapnel on you, it's going to be very easy to clean. Not so much in the hair, but that might take a little bit of, work to get it out of the hairs, but if you just soak the whole thing in some soapy water, then, just rinse it off after that, it should be just fine. But I can put this mask on and, demonstrate it to you, show you what it's gonna look like. And so this is what it looks like. The only little bit of problem with this mask is that because of how it is, it kind of tends to fold over on the side, so you want to try and pull your face all the way up in there, and you can see kind of good out of the little nostrils here, and you can kind of get some good air here through the holes in the mouth. But this is a very nice mask. No one is going to know who you are because they're not going to be able to see your eyes or anything like that. So you're going to be very, very well protected in here. So if some old woman decides to call the police on you, then they're not going to have your description. They're going to have a description of some horse running around the neighborhood. And because these are quite popular, yes, these are very quite popular. They've been like all over the internet, they're quite memey, so there's a good chance that somebody else on Halloween or close to Halloween might be wearing one of these outside, and so that's just an extra trick if they happen to nab someone who's not you, who's wearing the same mask. So that's just a little bit of a trick on them. So as you can tell, this is a very, very high quality mask. It's very nice, got a lot of details, painted very nice. The hair feels nice. I don't believe it's real horse hair, but still, it's quite nice. It's even got the details of the veins right here, as you can see, so it's a very, very nice mask. And then the next one I have is also as equally as terrifying, because that is quite a terrifying horse, and that is the Kawaii baby mask. This is also, as I said before, a natural latex mask. A very, very nice paint job on it. They are individually painted, and it's even got, like the name suggests, it's got these little bits that are reflective and kind of look like tears. The ears are very nice. The whole thing is very, very nice. And I will also demonstrate this as well. And in this mask, the visibility is much, much better than it is in the horse mask. You get a nice amount of air in here as well, and I can give you a little bit of a 360. And I'll even kind of tap on it just to kind of show you that it is kind of silent. So if you happen to, you know, rub against any kind of bushes, if you're hiding in them, it's not going to be making that much noise on the mask. And then some of the fake spider webs caught on me again. Now, if you'd like to take any of this spider web and throw it on someone, I'll give you a bunch of it for free. Believe me, I get tired of it every year. But yes, this is a very nice mask, and has a lot of detail. This is really one of my favorite masks that we've gotten in this year. It's just amazing. But of course, we have some more masks, and I have another mask because these are just the ones I have up front here to show people. But if you'd like to look around after you're done, then be my guest. We have a much larger selection. We even have masks of presidents and different celebrities and just anything you can really think of. But the next mask that I have up here is kind of an odd one. It's kind of looks like a ghost face, but not really. I believe it might be from a South Korean horror movie. I'm not really sure, but it's very, very menacing. This would really scare someone, especially at night. And, you know, pair it with maybe a chainsaw. Switch things up. Instead of like Jason, instead you should go for this and pair that with a chainsaw, which we do have some discount chainsaws as well that you can rent if you're not really up for, you know, the commitment of having to own, you know, an actual chainsaw. We do have chainsaws you can rent, so that is an option if you want to pair this mask with a chainsaw that we have. But I can also put this one on as well. And this one, before I put it on, it is quite breathable. Very, very breathable, much breathable than the two that I showed you before, because it is just open mesh on the back, so that will be good if maybe you have problems with kind of controlling your breathing, because that's one thing, like I said, if you're maybe hiding in a bush and trying to scare someone, then your breathing through that mask might kind of really give you away if it's kind of heavy, so this makes it a bit easier to breathe. And so the hair, as you can see, looks very nice, very menacing. This is going to be, like I said, really good if you scare someone. And of course, it's just the mesh on the back, so a lot more air is going to be able to get in from the sides, and you're just going to have a much better tricking experience when you wear a mask like this one. And of course, like I said, you can also find other masks that have this breathable back. And another plus with it is, unlike these masks, that they're kind of hard to get off. You know, it kind of takes more than a few seconds. This one, if the police are coming after you, and you can just throw it down, and you won't have to worry about just getting it off or getting stuck and you having to run with it like that. So that's another pro with this mask. So now that I've showed you the mask that we have, I think I can show you some of the costumes we have too. And the first costume that we have is this pioneer woman type costume. So it's kind of similar to Little Bo Peep, you know, it's like a pioneer, like I said, costume. So it's very high quality as well. Very nice fabric. whatever gender you are. It's 2022. You can wear whatever you like, whatever you need to do to get the most scares or, anger out of your tricks. This will do quite well. And if I can make a suggestion, I believe that this costume would go quite well with this mask, because what's scarier than a pioneer woman that's come back from the dead? This is just a wonderful set, a wonderful combination that I think would be perfect for you. So, would you be interested in this combination? You still want to look? Okay, no problem. So, I do have another costume right here with me. And this would be a pizza costume. Now, like that mask that I showed you, this is quite breathable. It's not as much, it's only just, the one piece, but it's a very breathable fabric. Now, the mask that I would pair this one with would be the horse mask. I know, it doesn't make much sense at first, but hear me out. The pepperoni on there, that might not be pepperoni. That might be horse meat pepperoni. Horse pepperoni. Who knows? But still, it doesn't matter if they really go together at all. It's just whatever is weird and it's just gonna, because the part of it is, there's a lot of different reactions you can kind of elicit when you're doing tricks and pranks on Halloween. The best one is anger. That's the absolute best one. Especially that's the one you want to try and catch on film, if you can. But another good one is just pure befuddlement and confusion of someone. And this is really going to befuddle someone when you're wearing a pizza costume and a horse mask. It's not going to make much sense at all, but if you do want to make some sense of it, then you can at least say horse meat pizza, and that makes sense. And so I don't have a costume to go with the crybaby, but we do have, like I said, I can't say this enough, our large selection. So you can, of course, if you want, go and find a costume that you think fits the crybaby mask. So that's pretty much all I have to show you. Now, would you like to just look around on your own, or would you like to purchase anything now? You would like to purchase some things now? Okay, so what would you be interested in purchasing? You would like to purchase the 3 rolls of toilet paper? Okay, those are right here. So if you just allow me a second to get more fake spider web off of me. Man, really, I'm serious. Take some of it. Got my calculator, so each roll, like I said, I'll do a discount, so I'll do $1 on each roll, so of course that'll be $3, but still I just want to use the calculator just to make sure that I'm correct in my math, because we don't want to rip you off, okay? That's not fun to do at all, so I want to make sure I've got everything right. So what else after that? The carton of eggs, okay, I'll give that to you for $2, so you're up there to $5. And then anything else? Spray paint, okay, I'll give that to you at $1 as well. And then that'll come out to an even $6. And then anything else after that? Okay, you would like the Momo demon mask, okay? So that will be $3. And then you would like to pair it with the Pioneer Woman costume, okay? Pioneer Woman costume, that is going to be in a $9. Is that fine? Okay, I understand it might be a little bit pricey, but we are giving you a bargain on a lot of stuff here. So, let me put that in. So, that's going to bring you up to an $18 right there. And then, would that be it? You would like to buy just the Crybaby mask. Okay. So, then that'll be $5. So, okay, so with all of that, your total comes out to a $23 even. So, how would you like to pay? Cash? What do you mean there's a bat? Where? Hey, get back here. You've got to pay for that. I knew being nice to those punks would backfire on me one day.